Mr. Kendall, while you're here, sir, may I have you come to the podium? Ms. Head and I owe you a return letter, email, or some kind of communication. You wrote us referring to her as president, me as budget chairman, requesting some changes in our budget hearings to further engage the public, which we thank you for your interest and your desire and your communication. We've tried that. It doesn't work. First of all, it's too costly and cumbersome because we need multiple staff for us to conduct that, and we're bringing staff in, and it's much too disruptive and too costly. But more importantly, it didn't serve a purpose. We tried it. What this mayor has done has been the most effective of the outreach. He does an outreach in every district, community outreach. He's had hundreds of people there at every one of them, and he's had his entire upper echelon of department heads and executive staff, like 50 people there. And there was not a question brought up. And because as budget chairman, I went to all of them. Even some I couldn't stay for the whole thing. I left staff there taking notes. There was not a question unanswered or a problem uncommunicated with. And so that has been our community outreach. And so that I'm now answer. Take this as an answer. We can't try it this year. Okay, let me say it for that much, okay? But thank you so much for your interest, and we hope you'll be a part of it.
Okay, yeah, and we would welcome any opportunity
Now,
to
I
meet
wanted
with you
to say it while I
discuss.
had Ms. Head here, and you'd have the whole council here, and they'd hear why and what and where. It's better than a letter, because now it's streaming across the Internet. The budget hearings will be highly publicized. You can watch them online. You can watch them on Cox Cable. You can tape them. You can call all of us and call lots of people and continue your input. But there's been a significant outreach to the communities.
Okay, I know last year council didn't get as much input as they would have hoped, during the council meeting process.
We never get as much input as we'd hope. There's always going to be something in $1 billion because half a million of our own and $500,000 of pass-through money. There'll always be something we need to know more about. And in a city that's reviving better than any city in America, of course there's going to be a stone unturned. But I see that as good news.
Okay, so please let us know what we can do to do the outreach and to
Thank
get more
you
people
so
really
much
involved.
for your
Thank you,
interest.
Nick.
Thank you.
Madam Clerk, if we could go to the item we've set for noon.